TV recap. Sara Tariq recaps Lindsay Lohan's Beach Club, Jonitta vs Gabi. Now that we're all starting to get comfortable at the beach club and get to know one another better, some of us started to get along while some are doing the exact opposite. This episode's focus was definitely that. While mine and Brent's drama was put to rest, for now, some other relationships in the house blossomed. One came to a demise. Our Big Shack event at the beach club was a huge success. We really got in the swing of things here and it showed. Lindsay Lohan's outfits gave me all the vibes this episode. Too glam to give a damn is a complete mood. She and Panos always complement each other so well, and it just makes me want to be them even more. Once we got back to the house, you got a glimpse of where the Gabs vs Jonitta conflict stemmed from. Jonitta was clearly fed up with Gabi's attitude. I mean, honestly, we all kind of were at this point. Nobody really cares for someone who tries too hard, and the girl was clearly stepping on people's toes since the first day. Gabi is definitely a hard worker, I'll give her that, but you don't have to be doing the most and be so on all the time, either, and but to each their own. The scene then cut to Mike, Alex and Aristotle hanging out in the kitchen, where Mike officially called Jules his backup plan. And excuse me, but what? This dude was all over her last episode and now wants to back out of their flirtmationship? What a surprise. A guy backing out on their word? Shocker. Seems to be a bit of a trend here. But alas, Alex called Mike out on his bull's tea and addressed the elephant in the room. Is Mike really even bisexual, or is he gay? We were all confused at this point because one person was saying one thing and another was saying something different. We then learned more about Gabi's backstory. She has clearly been through a lot, and more power to her for overcoming everything that she has. It takes a lot to be bullied the way she was growing up. I hope people can relate to that here, because we all go through things, and it's amazing to see how far she's come. I do think she still has some maturing to do, but hey, we were all 22 once and I totally get it. It's going to take some time, but that's just how the motion goes. We were all dressed up and ready to step out that night, but things took an unexpected turn when Gabi continued to step on people's toes. This time, there was alcohol and a lot of bottled up emotion involved, a recipe for a disaster. Also, Mike and Alex kissed. I repeat, shout out alcohol. I wonder what Johnny is going to think about this. When we came back to the house, Gabi provoked Jay, which ensued a big smack in the face. Reality check: was Gabs actually being thirsty, or did Jonitta just have a lot of bottled up anger from all of the other st Gabi was doing? You can be the judge of that, but when Lindsay and Panos found out, they were not happy. I was really upset during this episode because we were all rooting for Jonitta, and she was making strides until this. Jay and I had a much-needed heart-to-heart, and I basically just tried to get her to stop thinking about herself so much. I wanted her to look at the bigger picture here and treat this opportunity as a privilege and something she shouldn't risk messing up. So will Jonitta and Gabi move past this? What the FK is going through Lindsay's mind at this point? Is she going to fire us all? Because we know Panos probably wants to. Tune into next week to find out. Lastly, always have respect for yourself, stand up for yourself, but try not to hit someone while doing so, and stay classy, my friends. Starting February 4th, Lindsay Lohan's Beach Club is moving to Mondays at 10 p.m. ET following Teen Mom 2.